Hello, my name is Dr. Tanya Petrossian, and I'm the Chief Epigenetics Lead for Muhdo. I have a highly technical background. My undergraduate and Ph.D. degrees are in Biochemistry Molecular Biology from UCLA. I also completed postdoctoral training in Bioinformatics and Systems Biology and completed my fellowship training at Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Quickly after that, I moved into the commercial world where I was actually the first product manager on behalf of Epigenetics to launch the first FDA-approved whole genome sequencing product ever in the world. So this was before 23andMe, before Illumina. We actually paved the de novo 510K pathway. And in fact, Epigenetics, after the launch of my product, sold for $1.3 billion to Thermo Fisher due to the success of this product. I've decided to join Muhdo's team because I really believe in what everyone is doing here in their efforts to not only bring genomic technology but also innovative epigenetics technology to the public and mass market for useful purposes of genetic information. They have, as you know, began by onboarding some of the most elite athletes in the world so that, the average Joes and Josephines like myself can really understand and take use of what these athletes are doing and how we can potentially apply that to ourselves and help in our wellness and fitness journeys. With the initial DNA testing, it's wonderful to learn what genes we've inherited from our parents that make us who we are, and how we're able to digest and process nutrition, and how we are able to work out. And that's a lot of useful information from that one-time test to give you, a leg up on understanding what you were born with and how you can use that. However, given the fact, for instance, I am a 5'4" girl, I don't need a genomics test to tell me that I cannot play professional basketball. But what if I want to improve myself and my wellness journey? What more can I do to see if the steps that I'm taking in my life to make sure that I'm eating correctly and exercising well really is having an impact on my body? I step on the scale sometimes and I'm able to look at my weight, but is that truly a barometer of how healthy I am? And I think we all know that weight doesn't always necessarily correlate to health. So what we can do is in fact use new innovative technology in analyzing one's epigenetic to do exactly that. Track to see how you're doing internally, biologically, based on these lifestyle changes that you're making. So the wonderful and very fascinating thing with epigenetics is that epigenetics is actually a process by which your body takes tiny chemical compounds and places them on top of the DNA, and which can actually mimic a mutational change in your DNA without actually changing the core DNA. And what that means in another sense is that your body is able to actually remove these tiny chemical compounds as well, and these mutations go away. Now, this process is regulated by lifestyle changes, which includes diet, it includes stress, it includes working out, can even include sleeping. So practically what that means is if you do choose to maintain a healthy lifestyle, you can actually see these changes in your epigenetics and see that you are working towards a healthier, happier you. And Muhdo is creating, with my team and our technology, we're creating proprietary Muhdo index in order to share with the public what their own epigenetics says about them. So no longer are you bound by just the genetics that you're born with your parents, and which you really can't do anything about. With epigenetics, you can actually see the changes that you're making in your lifestyle and actually affect the way that your DNA is processed by making these healthy lifestyle changes. The very interesting thing is we can look at biological age, for instance, and see one's biological age decreasing based on healthy lifestyle changes, which is something that I think a lot of people are really excited to track. Another thing on a little bit more of a serious note that one can track is you can actually look at your decrease in breast cancer risk looking at the BRCA epigenetics gene, and you can see positive changes in your lifestyle affect your breast cancer risk and see that decreasing as you eat a healthier lifestyle, or as you work out more, or you decrease your stress, or you increase your sleeping patterns. So we can potentially tell so much through our epigenetics, and we're so excited to share this information with the mass market.